right, in the last video, you've seen getting a $55 account and taking it all the way with 80% gains on the first day of the challenge of doing 55K all the way to 500. How are we gonna get to 500,000 starting at 55? Well, this is why we're here in this video. Day number one, I completely surpassed my goal, which was only to double the account, because in the last video, we did the math and it's gonna take 13 account flips, doubling it 13 times to get it all the way to 450K, which is just shy of $50,000 from my final goal. And you know what's crazy? Already in the comments, I have someone hating and saying that because I deposited $55 and the broker gave me 110, my first trade doesn't count, which I kind of get their points, but honestly, the fact that somebody would get mad that a broker would give me 100% of my first deposit as a bonus, it just shows, and it's absolutely ridiculous. So I started the account again with $55, but this time I'm doing it on MT5. But do not worry, guys, because I have the MyFxBook to the new account in the description. I'm just not going to show you the whole entire process of linking the account to MyFxBook because I already did the step-by-step how-to in the previous video. But let's go ahead and start trading week one, day number two. I mean, technically it's day number one. Day number one again for the second time, $55. All the way to 500K. Let's get this Wi-Fi moolah Algo Bro style. All right, so here we are. This is the account fully set up. The same account. I'm gonna constantly show you guys that we're using the same account, and this time we're using MT5. But the broker still gave me a bonus. There's not really much I could do about it. But let's go ahead and dive into this trade here. GN. Here on the 4-hour setup, looking for a retest and down to the previous H4 auto support of prop from Algo. But first, we need to look at the lower time frames. So far, the 3 minutes is aligned. We're waiting for the 5 minutes to retest and give us a sell signal. So that way we can take this short. Previous 4-hour buy was absolutely beautiful. Exit at the previous high. And we're gonna do the same thing, but now exiting at the previous low of the 4-hour support. Again, the auto supports line of prop from Algo, very, very simple. All right, so let's send this out to the chat. We're gonna take a screenshot really quick and let everybody know that this is the trade for today. And let's go. We got someone inside of the chats posting their profits. Love to see it. Gonna do a quick reaction to this. And now let's go ahead and say, Great British Pound, NZD, trade idea, looking for shorts. Let's send out the photo. This is a screenshot that we're gonna send out. Now let's break down the why behind this trade. Looking to see price break below the institutional lines to trade the correction down to the previous H4, just like we spoke about. And finally, we have the 5-minute setup. So here's the entry, guys. It's time to execute. Checking on the 1 minute, we also have the sell signal. But let's go back to the 5-minute time frame, and remember, we're analyzing the higher time frame while executing the lower time frame. I love how easy I could just show my stop loss and my take profit with prop from Algo's risk manager. Very, very simple. Now I'm gonna risk 40%. And clicking sell, voila, I have my lot size automatically created for me. So let's just let this thing play out. And now let's let the Discord community know, taking a screenshot and saying just entered on GN shorts. Now let's upload the photo, use a screenshot, send it over. And just like that, we're inside of the trade, risking $45 and a final take profits of $77. Super solid. We're inside of this trade, and I love it when it goes straight into profit like this. All right, so it's came back to the entry. We have more 5-minute entry signals, gave us the sell, and now I've re-entered on this trade based on the 5-minute entry, and this is now how it's looking like. Let's see what happens.
20 minutes later.
Let's go. This trade is playing out perfect. It's absolutely tanking right now. We are up on this trade. It still has not broken that 15-minute B institutional entry line, and as soon as that breaks, we're gonna see this thing continue to tank. And just one more time for you haters, I'm gonna show you this is the same account. I'm gonna do this with every trade, so get used to it. This is the same exact account, and we're up. Let's fucking go. All right, so the very first trade on GN is looking very promising. It's looking like it's playing out exactly like we sent out in the private chats. Let's just stick around and see how this turns out. Yeah, this thing is blasting for sure. $30.33, up 21 pips from the first short signal on the 5 minute. Let's go ahead and take a screenshot, send this over to the chat, let everybody know we are in profit. Here I'm gonna say we need a solid break under the 15-minute institutional entry line for a continuation and to make this sell position valid. Let's go ahead and send a screenshot, upload this photo here, perfect, and send it out and say, this is the 15-minute B line that we need to break. And taking a look here at the 15-minute on TradingView, here was the reversal. So I'm letting everybody know the possible reversal alert here on the 15-minute is about to have a bearish trend. You can see that the 15-minute setup entries are bullish and that we're at the end of the bullish trend with a possible reversal alert shown. Let's go ahead and upload a photo. This photo is great. Now hit send and say, if it breaks the B line, it will continue to the downside. All right, so this is a very crucial point inside of this trade because at this 15-minute B institutional entry line, this trade could absolutely turn around. So if it does not break right here, we're going to be in some trouble. But if it continues, we're going to see a clean break of this 15-minute B line and then a continuation to the downside. Let's see what happens. All right, things are looking great for this trade. We're up $44 and over 31 pips on GN. Since we're close to doubling up, I'm right here choosing my trade number 3 and clicking close. We have that closed out. Another cool feature is that we could select individual trades like I am doing here. I'm going to close out trade number 1. And let's say if I wanted to stop in profit for one individual trade, I could do that all within the dashboard. But I'm going to close out because we are already so up on this account. $105, just $5 short from our goal. I'm going to screenshot this and send it out to the chat. Let's go. Screenshot the trading view. Let everybody know this was a successful trade and closed out on GN for a plus 38 pips on this first trade. Send out this photo, select the screenshot so they could see it, and now explaining the reason why I closed out. It can come back and retest the entry lines, and if it does, I may enter again. Double the accounts on day 1, take 2. Laugh my ass off. All right, so it's day number 2 right now, and it is 7 p.m. So far, day number 1 was amazing. Now let's see if we could go ahead and double this account a second time. We're gonna go long on GU, and I'm gonna break it down right now and send it out to the chat. All right, so day number 2, and we're about to go long on GU. I really think it's gonna come back down to here first. So opening the long position, putting it right here, and my stop loss, I'm going to have it just below this area and TP at the previous H4 resistance of prop from Algo. Let's take a screenshot and send it to the chat. All right, so I'm going to say Great British Pound USD trade idea long on the 30-minute setup, which is also aligned with the 1-hour bullish setup. Entering using the de-institutional entry line on the 30-minute time frame. Now let's upload a screenshot, select this photo, and hit send. Now going back to the trade, I want to show you how simple this is. It's the exact same thing that we're repeating, the same setup. And I'm screenshotting this to explain. The 30-minute entry is very, very close to the 1-hour C entry. So sending this screenshot, we have the bullish confirmation on the 1 hour, and now we're about to take this trade on the 30-minute entry. We have our TP shown. Let's show our stop loss line by clicking show stop loss line, and now hit limit order for our limit entry. I'm going to place it right there like we discussed, and to set our risk amount, very simple, it's just right here. We're going to go ahead and choose our risk amount there and click buy. All right, so we have the limit order set on GU. And this time I decided to risk 50% of the account, which is crazy. I normally would never ever trade like this, but the account is so small. This is the only way that we're going to be able to achieve this and be able to get to our goal. So either we lose all the money we've made or we double this account right here. Let's go and see what happens. And just like that, boys, we have ourselves a solid trade. Wonderful entry on prop from Algo. Trading here on the 30 minutes, we're up 3 pips. And of course, trading view, the entry on the 30 minutes as well. We got to see a clean break above these institutional lines for a continuation. Break above, retest, then continuation to the top. The previous H4 resistance line of prop from Algo. Very simple trading. This is how we're going to get to 500K. Let's see if this trade plays out, man. Let's go. Yo.
Yo, you seen that, bro?
You seen GU?
Yeah, you seen it?
Ooh, blasting, baby.
That boy out. Yeah.
That bitch
That's the
is...
sign that we needed right there. Yeah, running 12 lots on that boy.
Woo.
That boy better run.
This is gonna double up the account right here.
Do it, yo. I gotta make my little $100 account already, bro.
Yeah. Let's do it, man. Let's flip this account together, man. Let's do this shit.
Darling, you're gonna be at like 250 today.
Yeah, 230 or some shit around there.
All right, bro.
Dale, bro. Love you, man. Let's get it. Let's go. We are in profit now. Let me just show you guys here. We're up.
1 hour later.
So close. Fuck. I'm about to hit my stop right now. This is gonna be the first loss. And hit my stop. Whoa. Well, and just like that, we lost a huge amount on the account. And this is why you should not trade like this with money you cannot afford to lose. This is not the way to trade at all. Proper risk management with prop from Algo is the way to go. This is unsustainable. So basically, now I have the account at $33. And this next trade, I'm still very confident on GU. I might have just got in a little too early. So I'm gonna re-enter this trade and it either makes all this money back or that's it. The account is blown. So this is a perfect example to show you guys why you should not trade like this. Again, this is only for education and for entertainment. You should never trade like this over leveraged. It's ridiculous. Like you're prone to blow the account, especially if you're a new trader. So yes, I'm giving out my entries for people to follow along within the VIP chats of Prop from Algo, but only for them to learn. Do not expect to put $55 into an account with being a new trader and getting it to 500,000. Because if you don't have the right mentality, like right now, I'm willing to lose this account. So I have no mental effect if this account gets blown. But that might not be the case for you if you're a new trader. So let's just give it a second shot and let's see if we're able to get this trade come in to recoup what we just lost and a little more. All right, let's check out the damage. This is the account, minus $89. Horrible, smashed my stop loss, and we re-entered on the trade. But this time on the 1 hour setup. I have my stop loss right below the D entry line. So that is gonna be my protection right there. That golden line right there, that is the D entry line, and the TP is going to stay the same. So this is what it's looking like, guys. And so far, it's not looking too good. It's close to margin call. Look how close it came to my stop loss. But we're in profit now. So let's see if this thing turns around with only $33 left in the account. Oh my God. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, this is what happens when you trade like this. Not looking too good at all. Nah, just kidding. It's looking great, actually. This trade is about to blast off right now. Put a bunch of more entries on there. And now I'm just going to wait for this thing to hit my take profit. And just like that, we're back in the game. Let's go. All right, so Waiting for this to hit my final take profit. We got to break this resistance right now. And let's look at the loss. The loss that I had on this trade previous was $89. And we are right now just breaking even up and just passing break even right now. And Puma Brown, mommy, do you think this trade is going to hit profit? What do you think, mommy? Or straight loss? Let's fucking go. Okay, I'm like ready to call it a day because it's super early in the morning over here and I've been in this trade for the whole entire night. But it's blasting off and I'm getting ready to close this thing out because it's just fighting this area and it's looking like it's struggling. So I'm just closing out my trades. Boom. Closed out the trades. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, shit. Look at that. All right, let's upload the photo, show the profits for today, update the chats. Let's go. First entry on GU took a big ass loss, but we bounced back on the second entry. Amazing. So you guys got to see it here step by step. We took a huge loss, 50% loss. This is the MyFxBook that's connected to the account, but we were able to make 90% right back. So let's go down to the trade history right here. Your 50% loss right here, and then the 90% right back, a total of 89 pips. If we did not lose that trade, it would have been 141% growth today. But we took that loss, and luckily we stayed patient, we reassessed, we waited for the entry, we executed, and we assumed the risk, and fortunately, it turned out well. But you guys see firsthand that this is not a way to trade. If you're trading like this, you're prone to blow the account. So again, please trade responsibly, guys, and make sure that when you do trade responsibly, you're calculating your lots. And the best way to calculate your lots for smooth risk management is props from Algo. So you could go ahead and use my discount in the description to get 84% off before it's too late, because they will remove the discounts soon. It's only for a limited time. So going right into it, guys, so far we're at 71% on this account. Can't wait for the next trading session. Really excited for the next week. So make sure you like and subscribe so you do not miss out on the next videos, because they're going to be crazy. This is just the beginning, and we're going to take this account all the way up to 500K. Let's go ahead and do it. Get this Wi-Fi moolah, Algo Bro style. Let's go.